have to go this way. Good morning. I'm still fixing this. As you can tell, I'm just currently struggling. Like, oh my god. I gotta make sure that all of y'all can see me. Good morning. It is like 8 in the morning here in Georgia. I'm fixing this. Yes, you can see. Okay, perfect. So today we are going to be doing a little bit of morning warm up before we begin our day. And I'm really excited because after this, we're going to be talking about what it is that we should be appreciating about ourselves and what can we do to, create and maintain a healthy lifestyle for our bodies and for our mental health and wants. And, much more than that. All right. So we're going to begin. As you can see, I'm still in my PJs, but it's Thursday. So it's okay to be here. Have a lazy day, right? So, and please come sit down. You can use your yoga mat if you want. My yoga mat's sitting over here. I don't feel like using it today. So today you can sit on the carpet or on a towel or a blanket. Cross your leg where it's most comfortable for you. Keep the spine long and tall. Draw the navel in. Place your hands on your legs. If today you're ready to receive, palm facing up. If you need to feel more grounded, palm facing down. Gently lower the eyes. Close your eyes. Take a breath in and exhale through the mouth. One more. Take this moment to just listen and feel whatever it is that your body is trying to tell you. Maybe there's a a certain area of your body that may need more attention. And if it does, send some love to that area. Right now, it is early in the morning, meaning as your mind might be racing with thoughts, thinking about work, school, maybe extra homework that you still have to get done, or maybe even about lunch, or what you're going to do after work, after school, when the day is nearly over. I just want you to put all of those thoughts and kindly put them to the side and let them know that you would get back to them. As of right now, make space for yourself. Gently breathe through the nose. Just go at your normal breathing pace, whatever that may look like for you. Take a deep inhale. And this time, let exhale out with a loud sigh. Gently open your eyes. All right, so now we are finishing up with that part. Place your right palm to the side. Inhale, the left arm up and over into a gentle side bend. Inhale, switch to the left side. As you reach up and over, exhale as you come down. Same thing. Inhale, reach up and over. Come down, exhale. Inhale, lift up and reach over, exhale. Oh my gosh, take a breath in and come back to center. Exhale, slowly walking hands forward. Only go as far as you can. It's early in the morning, so our bodies are probably still a little stiff, and that's okay. Be sure to pull the shoulders away from the ears. No hunching down like this. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the spine straight. Keep your body relaxed. Slowly slowly walk your hands back towards you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to interlock our fingers together with your palms facing outwards. Inhale, lift up. Gaze follows. And release, exhale. Same thing. Palms facing outward. Press down. Push. Inhale. Lift the arms up. Gaze follows. Circle the arms down. Exhale. Place your hands on your heart center. Take a breath here. Alright, so now it's going to be just a little bit different. What I want you to do is slowly and gently turning your torso towards to the left. And what you're going to do is you're going to extend your arms out, and intertwine your fingers together in a lock, and just push. Palms facing outward. Breathe here. Inhale. Slowly turn back to the center, towards the center. Exhale. Push. Inhale. Slowly turning towards to the right side. Exhale and extend. And release. Now we're going to be rolling the shoulders. Are you ready? Gentle roll. If you do have like sensitive shoulders or some kind of, joint going on here, I just recommend for you to just kind of go from side to side. From side to side, you can do that as well. Or you can start with the wrists, all right? Let us begin. We're going to be rolling backwards, all right? So you just roll this way, gently and slowly. This is a way to wake up your shoulders. Be like, hey, letting your shoulders know, saying, hey, I need you to wake up. I need you to be motivated. I need the muscles to be alert. And to just be here for me when I need you. And slowly release. And now we're going to be rolling our shoulders forward. Are you ready? Gently roll. One more thing that I forgot to add. As you are rolling your shoulders, you want to make sure that your body is staying still, that it's not moving along with it. Same with your neck. Be in control of your movement. Only your shoulders should be rolling forward. Kind of waking up, waking up. Your joints and your muscles and your tissues here. So there should be no rolling forward. Gently, it's only your shoulders. So make sure that your body is staying still. And release. Now we're going to do it individually. So what I mean by that is that first we're going to be, so I'm going to show a demonstration in case you do not understand what it is that I'm saying. What you want to do is, oh my gosh, I just had like a brain fart. Excuse me. So, as I was saying, what you're going to want to do is to just roll each shoulder slowly, individually, so one at a time. Starting with the right. Again, I'm demonstrating with the right and then the left. Okay? So, since I demonstrated with the right, we are going to start with the left. Right? So, starting with the left shoulder, we're going to be rolling both shoulders backwards. Just gently roll them backward, but individually, one at a time. Starting with the left, and now the right. To left again, and now the right. And release. See? This isn't too bad. And now we're going to be rolling forward individually once again. Right, left, right, and left. And now switching to the wrists. Kind of roll your wrists, waking them up. As you know, humans, we use our hands a lot. We're on phones, we're typing, we drive, take the kids to school, you cook, whatever it is that you have to do with your day. And do the opposite. Roll in the opposite direction. Now we're gonna do the fingers. So what I want you to do is keep your fingers, your hands in a fist position, and then release, open them, kind of like fireworks, like boom. Okay. So fists, open your hands, fingers spread wide. This is a way to wake up your fingers and warm them up, and allowing your muscles and your fingers to just wake up. Now we're gonna move our fingers. Move the wave. I don't actually don't know what it's called. I'm just calling it the wave. And shake it all out. All right. So we're done with that part for the time being. And now we're gonna be talking about some very important things. When we finish with our little mini warm up, that's if you don't want to call it warm up, you can call it whatever it is that you want. It's up to you. But I just call it warm up. So now that we're done with that, I want to talk about how to show appreciation to yourself and what you can do to create and maintain a healthy lifestyle, and what you can do to help provide the things that your body needs. So, showing appreciation comes in a lot of forms. Another way of saying appreciation, like the definition of it, is being grateful, showing gratitude, what you're thankful for, and just being kind in general to yourself and to others around you. But we're not talking about other people in your circle right now. We're talking just to yourself. So, how to show appreciation to yourself. So, one of the first things you can do is write love letters to yourself. So, imagine yourself as someone that you would write a love letter to, and make it as lovable and as loving and as kind, as compassionate as you possibly can. And so, it's actually really good to write love letters to yourself because it boosts your self esteem. It makes you feel loved. It makes you feel warm and cozy on the inside. And not only that, it sort of gives you that feeling you're boosting your self esteem, you're boosting your confidence, and you're showing to yourself, like, hey, I do love me. I do want to express love to myself. And so I just wanted to say that if you are someone who struggles writing like self love letters, then you can just write poetry. So it depends. It's just like what works best for you in general. So for me, an example, I actually don't really write love letters to myself, but instead I write poetry about myself. I write a lot of like poetry, like positive and love poetry about myself. And it actually, when I finish writing it, I go back and I read what I wrote, and it makes me smile. I'm like, oh my god, like I just wrote that about myself, and it gives you that happy feeling. You add a little bit of sprinkle in your life, like, oh, here's a dash of sprinkle. Now you're a little bit happier, and just to cultivate that abundance of joy and showing appreciation to who you are and being gentle and knowing that you got this. And on days when you're struggling, you can go back and look at those notes and reread them and be like, oh, okay, I got this. I can do this. You know? So, moving forward, moving moving onward with the whole appreciation, showing gratitude to yourself, to take care of all of that, showing gratitude by showing up for yourself, being grateful for what you already have in your life, and not being envious, not comparing, not showing any jealousy of someone else's life, and you knowing that you are okay with what you have right now in the terms of what you are going through, the life that you are living, knowing that you are okay with what already exists within your world. So, for example, having a home, shelter over your head, a table to set food, or friends and families, or a bed, stuff like that. It's simple as things like that. You can go into more details if you want to. It's totally okay. And another way of showing appreciation to yourself is making sure that your words and your actions align. So let's say that, oh, I'm going to wake up and Go for a walk in the morning. Be sure that your words and your actions align, that you're actually going to do what you're going to say. If you say you're going to do it, make sure you actually show up for yourself. That's a way of showing appreciation, saying, okay, I stick with my words, because this is a way to build self trust within yourself. And I know it's something that I think everyone's working on. And sometimes even I struggle with that sometimes. And I admit I'm doing a better job, slowly, slowly, but surely. But hey, we all have work to do, right? Nobody's perfect. So moving forward, I want to talk about what you can do to help keep your body healthy and to maintain a mental health style, mental health lifestyle, and keeping yourself in a position where you are decently all right. So, one of the first things I want to begin with the whole body system is drinking water. Staying hydrated is number one. You have to stay hydrated. It's really good to stay hydrated. It's healthy for you, and not only that, your body is mostly made of fluid, so you do need water, especially when it gets to summertime. When it gets hot, please stay hydrated. Secondly, eat food. If you are hungry, please eat food. Okay, your body needs the food in your system. You have to eat food. It's good for you. It nourishes you. Your organs need it. Your brain needs it. It's good for all of that. Okay, it's really good. Food is great. Taste is amazing. How can you not want to eat food? You know. And another way to show care for your body is drinking other things other than just water, like juice, or going outside and getting some vitamin D. You need that sunlight. It's good for your health. And drinking tea, so you can have green tea and or like healthy lattes. That's good for you. Um, but yeah, usually the things are actually really good for your health. And I'm not really a big fan of green tea, I admit, but I think because it's just the taste is really bitter for me. However, I'm slowly trying to get myself to transition and like that a little bit more. I think it's just the taste that's making me kind of pull back. But hey, I'm just gonna go back and try that. But yeah, so and of course, I can't forget mental health. So one of the biggest things when it comes down to mental health is that it's not talked about enough. And what you can do to help stay on track with your mental health is doing self check ins. So, when I say self check ins, meaning as actually really sitting down and sitting with your thoughts, sitting with your emotions and your feelings. So, as you sit down, like just how I am, you can journal it out or you can just talk it out one on one with yourself and kind of just filter it all out of your system and just talk about your feelings, your emotions, and events that happen. Identify your feelings and take a moment and allow yourself to sit in those feelings and just channel it all out until you feel better. So it's no longer sitting in your system and get it out so that you feel better. So there's not a lot of tension, not a lot of pressure that you feel within your body, wherever that tension, that tightness that you were feeling. It could be in the chest, in the legs, in the shoulders, in the neck, wherever it is that you are feeling. Another way of keeping track of your mental health is journaling. Journaling is great. So I have this conversation with my brother from time to time. There is multiple ways of journaling. Okay, there's no right or wrong way to journal. There's just so many different ways that you can journal. There's the inner thoughts journal. There's keeping track of your patterns journal. There's the night journal where you dump everything before you go to bed. You have the morning journal. You have the dream journal. You have the reflection journal. You have the goals journal. Writing about your goals. You have reflecting about relationship and friendships, or the or doing a lot of like if you want to do like deep inner work. So there's a lot. I can go on and on, but I'm gonna stop there. Fall asleep on me. But there's so many types of different journals, and so you can journal about whatever it is that you need to keep track of your mental health. So you want to talk about your day, you talk about your day. You want to talk about your feelings, go ahead and do that. There's so many different ways. Another way for mental health is taking walks. Go outside. You know, when you actually go outside and you get some sun, you see a different scene, you see nature, you see the sky, you see the grass, you see animals. It's literally will be completely different because you get that fresh air, you feel the air, the oxygen that comes into your lungs, and the light, and you see so much life and everything around you. It's different. So it makes you scan around, and you're not sitting and you're not completely buried inside your mind. You're actually out and about, and it makes you think about things like, what can I do to be a better person? What can I do to cultivate more joy? What can I do to be here and to show up for myself? And you can just sit and appreciate the stillness and just be outside. It has been told that, based on research, if you go outside more often, it actually does put a positive impact on your mental health and your physical health too. But we're not talking about physical health, we're talking about mental health. So yeah, another way of taking care of your mental health is you can get professional help as well. That's one. That's optional as well. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a yoga teacher and a fitness instructor. But yes, therapists, getting therapy is always great. And if you do that, great. I love that for you. Also, another way for mental health is having a friend or a family that you can, someone you can just talk to and, get some advice, or someone can just help you make sure that you're staying on track and all that good stuff. So I think that's pretty much all of it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all of it. But hey, today's live video was, I feel like it was pretty great. Let me know if you enjoy it. Comment down below. Let me know if you like this. And I would just love to hear your feedback, and let me know about what it is that you're feeling. What it is that you're currently feeling with your whole, just your morning, like what you do in your morning routine, and what you're grateful for, and what other ways can you show yourself appreciation. So yeah, I hope that y'all enjoy this very much as I did, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your morning or evening or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.